Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with Dangerous Relationships with Ryouhei Shindo. We're doing his extras now. Currently on the sequel and after that with Date Snare and then Gallery. So let's start off with our sequel, looking toward the future. Which I wonder what he sees in his future. I feel like we've been dating forever now. His presence at my side had become so permanent it was impossible to imagine life without him. Today, like so many times before, I came with Ryouhei together to the studio. Congratulations, Fumiki. Takuya, don't be so loud. Sorry. Just so happy for you. I wonder if it's even a good idea to tell you guys. It's fine. It makes it hard to believe sometimes, but Takuya can keep a secret. I hope you're right. Are you sure it's safe coming here? Yeah, besides, I want to tell you all the news. Thanks. Koichi was staring at my stomach. What? What's the matter? It's nothing. He's such a mysterious person, it was hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes. You don't have to work after this, right? No. Why? I'm off, so how about we go into town together? Are you sure it's a good idea? It's fine. No one's going to be there at noon on a weekday. Sounds fun. Can I come too? Of course not. And keep out of our conversation. Fine, you're so bossy. Be careful now. Take care of yourself. Thanks, I will. Shall we? Okay, bye now. See you later. Stay safe. Leaving the others behind, Ryouhei and I were on our way for a rare trip into the city. With excitement, I looked down and gently rubbed my belly. Oh, wow. Really? The two of us held hands and walked as we left the studio. Do you remember that place, Ryouhei? I pointed over a small alleyway that was a shortcut to the studio. You don't? Of course I do. How could I forget? It's where we met for the first time. So you do remember. It feels like so long ago, and yet just like yesterday. I know what you mean. Who would have thought then that we'd end up like this together? I know. It's hard to believe we're holding hands and walking like this. It truly seemed like a dream sometimes that Ryouhei and I were together like this. Getting here wasn't easy, though. A lot of things happened, both good and bad. Seemed like more bad than good at the time. Ain't that the truth? The media pestered Ryouhei constantly trying to get a scoop on his mysterious girlfriend. Since he never revealed her, some people were starting to believe she didn't even exist. Thanks to the many people that supported us, our relationship survived without being known. It'd be a real relief if they finally decide your girlfriend never existed. Heck no, I do have a girlfriend. It's you. Ryouhei, someday I'll tell all my fans about you. What if someone finds out before then? Don't worry, I'll protect you. Alright. Are you worried about it? A little, to be honest. He reached over and rubbed my stomach. Don't worry, I'll protect you two forever, he said, flashing a smile at me. A product of our love, a new life was blossoming inside of me. Let's go. He squeezed my hand in his palm and led me forward. Okay. I squeezed back, letting his warmth flow through me. Where do you want to go? I'm fine just walking with you like this. Well, there's tons of places I want to go. Really? I've got a huge list of places to take you. All these places I want you to see. So many that I can't settle on just one. We can visit all of them, one at a time. We have plenty of time to, you know? I guess you're right. Excuse me, are you Ryouhei Shindo? A timid voice squeaked out of the blue, surprising both of us. Sorry, no, I get that all the time. Oh, sorry. The girl ran off, looking very embarrassed. Whew, that was close. This doesn't look good. What? Looks like those other people heard her. The glance around as he does and the people peering at us curiously. It's only a matter of time until someone finds out. What should we do then? This way. He pulled my hand, leading me into a labyrinth of alleyways. Where are we going? I know a good place to hide around here. Where? You'll see soon enough. We ran through narrow paths, weaving and twisting to escape public eye. Yes, right. Back at that restaurant. Here's a refuge. Hey, what? He had led us to the homely and quiet cafe that no one would come looking in. Welcome! Hey, look what we have here. Fumiki and Ryouhei. I kind of wish Yukie had a sprite, at least, because I want to see what she looks like. Yukie? What's wrong? Why are you out of breath? We had to run here. What are you doing back here? Oh, I work here now. Seriously? I started last week. Part-time. Here, take a seat, you two. You can't go running around like that, Fumiki. Come sit here, Fumiki. He pulled out a chair for me and I took it. How far along am I? Dear goodness. Thanks, Ryouhei. How are you feeling? Does anything hurt? I'm okay. We didn't run far. Sorry for making you run. I was afraid someone might see us. Don't worry about it. I'm okay, really. All right. His worried eyes glanced down at my belly. You need to take better care of your body. It's not just yours anymore. I am taking care of it. Believe me, this baby is more precious to me than anything. I said while gently caressing my stomach. It still had plenty to grow, but inside of me was Ryouhei and my baby. Just feeling it inside of me filled me with such greatest joy imaginable. You look so happy. I am, for good reason. Can I touch it? You did just this morning. It's not like it's grown anyway. So, I like to let it know that I'm here. Ryouhei smiled as he gently rubbed and patted my tummy. Well, yeah, it hasn't changed a bit. I told you so. Gosh, you're so mean to me lately. I am? All you do is stare at your belly and rub it, looking so happy all day. Well, I am happy. Me too, but it's like the baby stole you away from me. Ryouhei pouted with a pitiful expression. You're just jealous. Sorry, I guess it's weird to be jealous of my own baby. He spoke while still rubbing softly. It was followed by a peaceful silence. So, where is the owner anyway? He went shopping, so I'm holding down the fort. Did you want to place an order? I'll have tea. So, milk it is. What? I said tea. You're pregnant. You shouldn't be having caffeine. That's right. Though I don't think having tea is going to hurt you. Want to bring coffee for you? No. Milk, please. If you can't have what you want, I want to be right there with you. Besides, I need healthy if I'm going to be a dad, he said with a chuckle. The smile he gave afterwards made him seem so unusually mature. Thanks, Ryouhei. Look at you two. At it already. Ryouhei walked back to the counter and started fixing our drinks. Have you told the other members about your baby? I did. Everyone was so happy for me. That's wonderful. They were surprised at first, especially Takuya. He certainly was. What about Koichi? He congratulated me with a blank face, as always. Oh, that's all? Did he say anything else? Like what? Like, I wish I had a girlfriend, or I want a baby too? Nothing like that. Aw, that's too bad. You really like him, don't you? Of course. I choose to work here because he comes here a lot. He does? Yeah, and when he does, I give him extra good service. He won't notice that. You think he might just figure out right away. Yeah, he's blind when it comes to himself. He won't think anything of it. Well, at least he's better than some people. What are you two yapping about? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. What's this? Ryouhei and Fumiki? I started to panic when someone came in calling our names. However, when I turned to look, it was just Koichi. Speak of the devil! Hey, we meet again. Please, take a seat. Whoa. Yuki trampled past Ryouhei to welcome Koichi into the cafe. You mean the usual? Certainly. Never thought I'd run into you two here. We come here often. It's a nice place to relax and chat. You look tired. You okay? I am, but thanks. If you ever need anything, tell me. I can even get Ryouhei time off if you need to. I can get time off all on my own. I know, but if you need my help, I can give it to you. Right, I'll keep that in mind. By the way, I have a favor I want to ask. What's that? Not to you, to Fumiki. What? Me? I want to ask earlier, but I didn't get the chance. Would you mind if I touched it? So that explained why he was staring at my stomach earlier. I'm having a hard time saying yes. Yeah, it's a little embarrassing. See, she doesn't want you to. Hmm. How could you ask something like that? She's my girlfriend, you know. Were you just joking? No, I'm serious, actually. Then, if it's just a little. Uh, but it's not moving at all. Even if you touch it, you won't feel anything. That's right. Oh, well, I'll ask later after it grows a bit. No, I won't allow it. Why are you so angry about it? It's my baby and my girl. Keep my hands off of them. Ryouhei, settle down. I can't. No one can touch but me. He jumped in front of me as if guarding my belly, shielding me from Koichi's hand. You're cute, but silly at the same time. All of us chatted together for a while until the sun went down and we left for home. It was dark enough outside and few people were out, so we felt safe holding hands. It's probably a good idea if we start getting ready. For what? Our family of 3. We'll have to move, you know. 3, huh? Thinking of our third member already drove in the fact that we are now a family. We could get married, have a child, and live happily as a family together. I felt so blessed to have such happy memories and such a promising future. Fumiki? Ryouhei peered at my face, curious why I'd suddenly become silent. You're crying. What's the matter? Wiping tears off my face, his brow twitched with worry. What is it? Happy tears. Happy? Thank goodness. I thought you were afraid of something. Breathing a sigh of relief, he pulled me close into his chest. Ryouhei, if someone sees us like this, it's okay. If that happens, I'll protect you. I promise to take good care of you. Those are the same words he said when he confessed to me. Okay. I faintly heard the quickening beat of his heart against my cheek. It might not sound that convincing, but you can rely on me. No, I believe you. I relied on him more than I could ever imagine. His hand brushed the hair off my face and caressed my cheek. It felt so gentle and warm that it made me start crying all over again. Hey, Fumiki, what's wrong? Startled by my tears, he stood back and looked into my eyes. Away from his embrace, I felt so lonely, but I pulled myself in and clung to him tightly. He sighed, a bit unsure and surprised before gently stroking my head once again. We returned to my home together. Your face is all red. Are you sure you're all right? Looking at my face under the bright light, he looked genuinely concerned. I'm fine, really. I'm just so happy that I couldn't stop crying. If you say so. He spoke with a smile, relieved by my words. I would have never known what it felt like to be happy enough to cry if I had never met you. Ryouhei, you're everything to me. When I'm with you, I'm so happy. It's so fun being with you that I never want to end. And it doesn't have to. I wonder if Ryouhei realized that I felt the same way. Before him, I never knew what it felt like to be so happy I had to cry. It was him and him alone who showed me how it felt. Come on, sit down. You need to take it easy. I'll pour the tea first. Just a minute. No, wait, I'll do it. You sit down first. Ryouhei scrambled ahead of me towards the kitchen. You don't have to go that far. Though seeing him in the act like this was so adorable, I had to smile. He was reliable in a pinch, but he seemed like such a child doing things sometimes. Which cup am I supposed to use? His confused voice came from the kitchen as I sat down. Just use the... You stay there, don't worry. I'll figure it out. Okay. This goes with that one, Ray muttered himself while he tried to work things out. It was easy to see how overwhelmed he was since he had never poured tea before. He worked slowly and carefully, trying not to break anything as he poured the tea. There we go. Sorry it took so long. With one mug in each hand, Ryouhei came waltzing back in with a huge grin on his face. The sight was just too cute to bear. I'm going to start doing more of the things you do to make it easier for you. I can make tea. It's not that big of a deal. Besides, you're always busy with work. Concentrating on that is more important. I will. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to do whatever I can to be less of a burden on you. A burden? I'm not good at doing the things a normal guy should be able to do, so I at least want to be able to help by doing what I can, you know? His sincere eyes bored into me, showing doubt and worry. Ryouhei, thank you, but you're so wrong. What? Not once have I thought you were a burden. Sure, your job isn't your typical job, but it's special. Special in a good way. Why? Seeing you do it makes me feel special. I wouldn't have it any other way. Fumiki. With eyes glazed by teary mist, he held my shoulders and kissed me. I'm so happy I could cry. Me too. We stared at each other with smiles, but he blinked and went back to being serious. I'll never let you regret choosing me. Slowly, steadily, our lips came close and overlapped. I felt the warmth of his lips, the lips of a man I loved and who loved me. Fumiki, I love you. I love you too. I'm going to be easy on you because you're carrying our baby. I'm going easy on you because you're carrying our baby. But when it's born, you better be ready for me. Ryouhei, stop thinking about that all the time. You're going to be a daddy soon. Can't you act a little more mature? Daddy, huh? I like the sound of that. When he rubbed my belly, it wasn't hard to imagine him as a caring father. Once more, he leaned in for a kiss that we both held for a good, long time. Cradled in his own loving embrace, I closed my eyes. A single tear rolled down my cheek and across my face. I knew that, as long as we were together, we would be happy forever. Oh, we're having a baby. I want a picture of the kid, darn you. You have cute children, I'm sure. Alright, date scenario. Darts lesson? Hopefully while not pregnant. Alright, let's get going with that one. One day, a few months after Ryouhei and I started dating, let's go to a darts bar. What? Like usual, the members had gathered in Ryouhei's dressing room. What are you even talking about? Darts, darts? We know what darts are. Why do you want to go to one of those all of a sudden? Everyone's playing it now. It's a fun game. Takuya pinched his fingers together and threw imaginary darts at the wall. Have you ever played darts, Fumiki? No, I haven't had the chance to. Most girls don't. It's more of a guy thing, I think. Right. So when you play with girls, you get to show them how and get all close. So that's what you're after. No, it's just one good reason out of many. So why a darts bar? You play darts, drink at the same time. It's great. Wouldn't it be a perfect place for the meeting we do after a concert ends? I was looking for somewhere to have it, but I'm not sure about a darts bar. Wouldn't it be better to go somewhere quieter? Yeah, if too many people are there, we might cause a commotion. You heard him. Darts bar is out. What if we get a private room? Do they even have private rooms at bars? Ha! You know nothing. They use them for speed dating, among other things. Well, whatever. I don't care if you want to handle the reservations. 4-person darts? Guess we could have teams of 2. No? 5 people. 5! 5? Me, Koichi, Kaoru, you. Ryouhei turned to me as if just realizing it. You're coming too. Me? Why me? Is it okay for me to come to your meeting? Of course it is. You're already one with Ryo. Spirit and body. Kaoru smacked Takuya in the head before he could finish. You shouldn't say things like that in front of women. I guess it wouldn't be as fun if it was just guys there. Don't make her come just because for that reason. You don't want to come? I mean, I don't mind. Then come. It's the day after tomorrow. If you don't want to go, it's okay to say no. But wouldn't our options be limited if we have it after the concert? No, those places are open late, so it won't be a problem at all. Wait, why does Koichi know that? You guys are getting a bit too excited over this. Are you saying you don't want to? It sounds fun, going with everyone. It's not that it doesn't sound fun. He leaned towards me and whispered in my ear. It'll take away from the time I get to spend alone with you. Good, it's Sullivan. Let's all have a good time. Takuya left the dressing room in high spirits. We're out of here too. It should be fun. I better get some practice in before we play for keeps. Soon after, the two left, and it was just Ryouhei and I in the room. Well, I never saw that coming. It should be fun, though. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not arguing that. Is there some sort of problem? You coming is the problem. What? Why? If I get drunk, who knows what will happen? Do you get bad when you're drunk? Not me, the others. He said it with a troubled sigh. To tell you the truth, they're not that bad. At least, I'm not worried about Koichi and Kaoru. It's Takuya. Why is that? Just not sure what he'll do to you when he gets drunk. When you say it like that, it makes me kind of worried. You're not the only one worried about it. He makes me sick, imagining him all drunk and hanging off of you. I could tell that it really bothered him. Maybe it's better if I don't go. No, you should. Make up your mind already. I'm sure we'll end up going. If you come, that means you'll be able to spend more time together. Yeah. However, you better stay close to my side. I will. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Protect me? Is Takuya really that bad? Well, let's just say I don't want to lay a finger on you. He nuzzled his face closer to mine. We're alone now, shall we? Okay. He curled his face down low and scooped up my lips with his. Your face is all red. He smiled at me as he took in my face. You too. You're as red as a tomato. Yeah, I'm excited. Because it's been a while? That, and you're even prettier than ever. My heart is racing just seeing you. Thank you. His blushed face came nearer, and he dropped a kiss on my lips. Pushing me gently down on the table, his hand slid underneath my clothes. Ryouhei, you'll be late for your next job. The manager hollered out from the other side of the door. Oops. Oh, why does this always happen to us? Ryouhei, are you still changing in there? I'll be right out. Hurry it up! After making sure the footsteps went far away, I slid off the table. You didn't tell me you still had work. I forgot about it while I'm talking to everyone. How many times is that now? Everyone seems to get in our way. I guess that's what we signed up for when our relationship is a secret. It's all about location. If there was just somewhere we could go that was safe. If you had some vacation, we could at least go somewhere no one would bother us. Vacation. That would be nice. You're always working, though. You don't ever have time off. I do. You do? Tomorrow. You're off tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot. I just found out that something got delayed and I get tomorrow off. Really? Guess what? I'm off tomorrow, too. Let's go somewhere, then. But it's a national holiday, too. What's wrong with that? A lot of people will be off, so lots of people will be out and might see us. Oh. Maybe going into the city is going to be impossible for us. So, we'll just enjoy it like normal then. So, my house? I'm fine with that. We've been standard to come to my house since we had already limited safe places to go. Can I come tomorrow around noon? Sounds good. I'll be waiting for you then. Just like that, our plans for tomorrow were set in stone. It was early in the morning. Ryouhei would be coming over around noon. That's it for cleaning, and I've already bought all the ingredients I need. It was all set for the day ahead of us. All I had to do was wait for Ryouhei to come, but it was still a long ways off. Waiting here for that long would try my patience. Every second felt like it drew on for hours. Who's here? I asked myself when my doorbell rang, but it was way too early to be Ryouhei. Fearing it might be delivery, I checked the door only to see Yukie. Yukie, what can I do for you? You said you had a day off, so I sent you a message saying I'd stop by. Huh? Let me guess. You haven't read it? Sorry, I didn't. Oh. Sorry, I was running all over the house. I must have missed it. Busy cleaning? Do you need a hand or anything? I just finished, but... Well, what's the matter? I told Yukie about everything going on in my life. So that's why you didn't check your messages. Yeah, I'm a bit of a nervous wreck right now. You're always so lovey-dovey with him. It's embarrassing even to watch you two sometimes. I better get out of here so I don't get in your way. Sorry, I hate to make you leave when you came all the way here. It's okay. I don't think I can stomach watching you two anyway. Bye now. See you later. As Yuki was leaving, suddenly Ryouhei appeared at the door. It was still much earlier than when he said he would arrive. Yukie? Hi there, Ryouhei. Hi. Wait, I've forgotten if you two've met before. We have, once or twice. That's right. There was that time at the cafe. In any case, I better scram, but don't want to get in the way. See you. Yuki left in a hurry, waving goodbye. She sure is energetic. Yeah, she's really sweet and nice, too. Yeah, it's like she never gets tired. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to make you stand there. Come on in. Thanks. Ryouhei took a seat while I prepared us some tea. Thanks. It's been a while since I last came here. Yeah, because you barely get any time off. I never needed it before. Even if I took time off, I'd just sit alone in my house and sleep it away. Working was more fun than that. Then again, it still is plenty of fun. But now that I can spend it with you, my free time's a lot more valuable now. Ryouhei, that means a lot to me. Thanks. He nodded and gave me a wonderful smile. I feel like spending time with you too. It's more complicated than that. What do you mean by that? I like seeing you on TV and stuff. It makes me happy for you. But that means you have to work, so we get to spend less time together. It's like I'm happy and sad at the same time. Fumiki, come here. Ryouhei patted his hand on his lap as a sign for me to sit there. What's the matter? Come, sit. Ryouhei tilted his head at me curiously. Okay, I guess. It's all yours. A little hesitant, I sat down on his lap. He slid his arms around me from behind and smiled. Feel better now? Are you still sad? No, but I'm embarrassed. When his arms wrapped around me from behind, it felt like his love blanketed me. Don't be. No one can see us here. Relax and enjoy it. His face peeked at mine from the side, rubbing his cheek against mine. You smell good. It soothes the soul. My heart started pounding so loud I thought he might be able to hear it. I don't mean to intrude on their lovey-dovey atmosphere, but why was this thing talking about darts when we only talked about darts in the very beginning and haven't done darts at all? This is weird. At this rate, I'd play right into his game like I always did. Oh, yeah. Have you played darts before? Never mind. Answer my question now. Darts? Oh, like Takuya wanted to play? Uh-huh. I've never done it before. I was hoping you might be able to teach me. Yeah, I've played. Takuya and I played it plenty of times. So you can teach me. Sure, but you don't have a board and darts lying around, do you? No. I can show you the stands to use at least. Okay. What are you so nervous about? Don't be so tense. I don't know. It's my first time, so just relax. Okay. I'm glad it's your first time could be with me. In more ways than one. Stance is probably the most important thing. Pretend that mirror is the target. Basically, you just have to point your shoulders at it in a straight line. Like this? Yeah, that's good. Spread your legs shoulder distance apart and move your hand where you want it to go. Just like he instructed, I threw my arm out in front of me. Yeah, just like that. Ryouhei clung directly behind me, his chest pressed against my back. Did he really need to be this close to show me how to do it? It made me so nervous that I was having a hard time concentrating on my form. You listening to me? Yeah. Now the next thing you need to do is... He was teaching me so sincerely, I felt ashamed for having those kinds of thoughts. Poke? Poke! Gah! His finger drilled into my side, making me let out a hideous squeal. Ryouhei, what was that for? Sorry, I couldn't help it. Jeez, I can't believe you. Don't be so angry. He let a nervous laugh, but seemed to be enjoying himself. Dummy. That was quite a cute sound you made there. Only because you poked me in a weird spot. Does it work if I poke here? Ah! His fingers slipped inside my shirt and traced down my spine. Your back is your weak spot. Whenever I touch it, you always make the best sounds. Aren't you supposed to be showing me how to throw a dart? I was, but I moved on to better things. He grasped around me from behind, cradling my body in his arms. I can't put it off any longer. Ryouhei, wait! It's your fault for making such a erotic sound. Now you're blaming me? His hands held me in place, groping up and down my body as I burned up inside. Don't hold it in. Let me hear you moan. He enticed you with a whisper in my ear. Let me hear your voice, your sexy, wild voice. He crept his fingers along my skin, growing lower and lower. Is this your favorite spot? He teased as his fingers slid inside of me. Ryouhei, You're so cute, Fumiki. I love you. Entwined in his arms, he guided me down onto the bed. His tongue took the place of his fingers as he fondled my body. He riddled me with kisses while saying how much he loved me. When it was all said and done, the setting sun painted the room in an orange haze. That was a good time, at least. He never taught me how to throw after all. I was really going to at the start. So, how did it come to that? Sorry, when you made such a cute sound, I couldn't hold back anymore. Ryouhei looked at me with an innocent face that I had no choice but to forgive. And just like so many times before, I had fallen into his trap. As the two of us lay there, his stomach suddenly growled. I forgot I haven't eaten anything. Me either. Have anything to eat? So I cooked Ryouhei a homemade meal that we both thoroughly enjoyed. After dinner, we sat and chatted into the night, and Ryouhei ended up sleeping over. It was the day after Ryouhei slept over. I headed to work along with him to help prepare for the concert. This is a long one. When I picked out clothes for Ryouhei to wear, I let out a great yawn. So both of you didn't get enough sleep, and you had time off. How naughty. Takuya! Ryouhei snapped at him, but his blushing face gave himself away. Who cares? It just means you're getting along. Geez, if you're so tired, you should try and take a nap. Wait, Ryouhei, you're talking to Takuya or me? I'm lost. Okay, it's me. I'm fine. I'm more worried about you. You're the one with the concert to do. I'm okay. It's gonna be a good one. I just know it. Oh yeah, about the meeting afterwards. You should save that until the concert is over. Yeah, but I should probably mention this first. Were you not able to get a reservation or something? No, I got one. We have a reservation, but... But what? Unfortunately, it's not for a darts bar. What? Why not? Couldn't get one, so I had to reserve a private room in a restaurant. And here I spent all of yesterday practicing my aim. Shoot, I was looking forward to it too. Aw, come on. It's not so gloomy, everyone. It's not the face our fans want to see. Probably should keep it to yourself then. When the concert was over, the group and I headed to the restaurant. Takuya didn't do any of the things Ryouhei was afraid of. However, Ryouhei had a bit to drink and spent nearly the whole time napping on my shoulder. Fumiki, one more. Muttering words in his sleep, he kissed me on the lips many times that night. The others wouldn't stop teasing me about it the entire time. I too became sleepy just watching him, and so we fell asleep side by side. Who took us home? Okay, well then. Well, anyway, let's enjoy our gallery photos. Oh, and the first concert we went. He looked really good in the outfit. Too bad they didn't have CG with that. Other than that. I mean, the boy rarely changes his outfit. Let's see, this is one of his outfits. And our first kiss in the dressing room, I had to think for a second there. I'm like, where were we? I think about only 2 happened during the story. 2 at the ends, and then 1 in the extras. This was, what, best ending? Yes. No. Happy ending. Best ending. I forgot. I just did this. Yes, that was best ending. Okay. Happy ending. There we go. I was like, I lost. That wasn't the one with the kid. That's the one I just read. Hello. I'm okay now. And then I'm curious about this one. 1 from our extras. I don't have a belly. She might have a belly. Her outfit's in a way that it would actually hide her belly. So yeah, totally could have a belly. That's cute. I really should get a haircut so I could see my eyes. That'd be lovely. Actually, my hair got longer too, didn't it? Let's see. Yeah, because my hair was really short here. And then my hair... No? Okay, no, for some reason I thought her hair was tied up in the thing, but that's actually part of her clothes. Never mind. Well, there ends Ryouhei's chapter. Oh, his chapters, his arc, whatever. His thing. So, make sure you guys vote on who you want next. I think his votes were up to chapter 6. After, that'll be like a week off for these guys after this video, and during that time I'll record whoever's next. So it could be Kei Toyonaga, Taiga Saeba, Subaru Oshima, or Akira Senba. So make sure you guys check those other videos, place your votes in them. I'll give you about, I guess, a day or two after this airs to like put in final votes, and then I'll start recording for these guys or whoever. I'll record them all. No, I'd just be tired if I did that, and I wouldn't remember anyone after that. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Kaze out.